Hello CraftDee Family, and welcome to another tutorial by She's So Crafty. For today's DIY project, we will be creating a pair of beautiful rose petal topiaries, perfect to celebrate Valentine's Day or any day of the year. Can you believe that these are made from items purchased from the Dollar Tree? Please see the list of supplies and tools used to make this project in the description box below. I am so happy to share this tutorial with you, but before we start, I want to say welcome back to my current and new subscribers to my channel. If you're a new visitor to my channel today and you love to create fun and easy DIY projects on a budget, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so you will be the first to know when a new DIY tutorial is ready to share with you. So now, let's jump right into that project. To make the topiary ball, I will be using one 300 count package of these rose petals and two of these large Christmas ornaments that I purchased on clearance for 50 cents. You can also use a foam ball or even a toy soccer ball from the Dollar Tree. So what we want to do is find the center top of that ball. Then grab your glue gun and apply a circle of glue and place a single petal in the center. Then you want to start working around that petal in a circle pattern, being sure to overlap the petals as shown. So here I'm showing the progress as I go. And now the ball is fully covered. Be sure to repeat this for the second ball as well. Now for the stems, I'm going to use a hanger for each topiary. So I'm going to cut off the hang bar at each end using a wire cutter. Now for my ornament ball, I'm going to go ahead and remove that bulb holder. And then I'm going to clip around the opening to expand it a bit to accommodate that stem. So here, I'm going to go ahead and take that hanger piece and cut the end to a slight point. And then I'm going to insert that into our bulb. And I'm going to go ahead and secure this in place with a generous amount of that hot glue. Now for the base of the topiaries, I will be using these clay pots. Go ahead and remove them from the packaging and then gather up your paint supplies. I will be using this chalk paint to cover the pots. Now go ahead and apply that paint to the entire pot. You want to make sure you get that rim and the inside edge as well. So now I'm going to add a rustic age look to the pots, and I will be using acrylic paint in the color Pavement and white. Now with a dry chip brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend the colors and then just lightly wisp that brush across the pots. Remember to go ahead and highlight those edges and ridges with the paint too. Now while those dry, we'll cut some foam and we'll fill those pots. Go ahead and apply hot glue to the inside of the pots, and then we're going to take that foam and press it into place. Be sure to apply additional hot glue if we have additional layers of foam. Now here I'm marking the height of the pot against the stem and then going ahead and marking it. I'm going to be using this flexible thick floral wire as vining on my stem. We want to start by wrapping it around the top and then hot gluing it into place. And then we just want to wrap it around the stem all the way down to that mark we made, and then we're going to hot glue it in place. So now I'm going to go ahead and top off these pots with this floral moss. Now go ahead and apply a generous amount of that hot glue to the foam, and we want to start to press that moss in place until the entire top is covered for both pots. So now we're going to go ahead and paint the stems of our topiaries. I will be using this green, the pavement, and a brown color. So I'm going to take a brush and mix and blend the colors and then apply them to the stem and that vining. So while that dries, we're going to take our pots and we're going to add some jute wine just below the rim for an accent. So then we're going to take some burlap ribbon and this red and white gingham ribbon, and we're going to glue those together. Now the gingham will be applied down the center of that burlap. So now we're going to go ahead and take our topiaries and we're going to tie that ribbon around each of the stems right below those petals. Then I'm going to go ahead and hot glue it in place. Then I'm going to trim down those tails by cutting a V. Now it's time to add the topiaries to the pots. Take a screwdriver and we're going to make a pilot hole in the center of each pot. Then I'm going to apply a generous amount of that hot glue to the hole and then insert that topiary stem. Now as a final touch, I'm going to make a couple small bowls in that gingham ribbon, and then I'm going to apply those to the pots as well. Then all we have to do is fluff out those rose petals and fill any gaps, and we are done. And here is that completed project. Oh my goodness, you guys. I think that these are just so adorable, and they would be perfect to blend in with your Valentine's Day decor. The rose petals this year from Dollar Tree are surprisingly great quality, and the texture and curves of these makes these look so realistic. When you add that moss and the burlap, it gives that awesome rustic farmhouse feel that makes them easy to blend into your cozy home decor. And you can change up the ribbons and color schemes as you like too. They have these petals in white and pink, and there's a huge assortment of ribbon at the Dollar Tree. I hope that you love these as much as I do. Listen, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you share this with your friends. This lets me know that you're enjoying my videos and I can keep bringing you more projects. Thank you so much for visiting and checking out my tutorial. If you like videos like these and you don't want to miss the next one, make sure you're subscribed by clicking that subscribe button below and turning on that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.